Hello once again to all of Mia's Nation. Yes, that's a new name for you guys. Whether you're my subscriber, my fan, or my one-time viewers, I refer to you guys as Mia's Nation. That is because we came from all walks of life, but we were joined together by our love of Cameroonian food. Anyway, today is my Achu soup debut, or like some people call it, yellow soup. So either Achu soup or yellow soup. I have been asked by a lot of my viewers to prepare Achu soup, and I have been reluctant because I am not from the Northwest province, and I have hardly eaten Achu soup, maybe once in 5 years. So it was difficult for me to do something that is not from me, that I had to gather information and come out with findings. But in order to please you guys, I had to do what I had to do. So I am presenting to you secondary and tertiary information today. Any of this information does not come from me. I know nothing about the spices or anything of that matter. Anyway, this is the spices that were given to me by a friend. Some of them I do know, but some I have no clue. So this is called crackers, and this is black pepper, and this is called white stick. This I have no clue. This I don't have an idea. All I know is that it's like a penny. And this, I don't know, maybe you should call it pink stick. And this is either called country onion. So these are the spices that I've blended in order to cook the Achu soup. To be on the safe side, most of the African stores in the state carry it blended with just a name Achu soup on it. So you can buy that. Or another way you can get it is to DHL it from Cameroon. It's very easy. That's what I do now. It's very convenient and I don't have to bother anybody. So once again, these are the spices, and these are my blend of spices. Another thing you need is limestone, or as we used to call it back home, kanwa. Limestone or kanwa. So this is the whole limestone, and this is a tablespoon of limestone that I have blended. I also have here my meat, some stripe, red meat, and cow skin. And you need the water for the meat. When you boil the meat, you separate the water from the meat. The water from the meat is what you're supposed to cook. You're supposed to use to blend with the Achu soup. And the water, I was told, is just supposed to be, it's not supposed to be too hot or too cold, and not lukewarm, but it's supposed to be something that you can be able to drink. Means sometimes we drink hot stuff, but you know, not so hot. And you also need palm oil. You warm your palm oil in a separate pot. So this is my palm oil, maybe a cup or half a cup, depending on the quantity you intend to make. Anyway, here we go with my second-hand information. I actually spoke to 5 different people, and some of the information they gave me were conflicting. So the 2 actually stuck out to me, which were consistent. So that's the one I'll be using to prepare this meal today. So first, you take your limestone and pour into the water, into the sauce water for the meat, and you stir. Then you add your blended spices, into the same water, and stir. I was also informed that if the limestone is not enough, the Achu or yellow soup would not be perfect. So I don't know how that goes, people, like I told you. This is out of my comfort zone, but I'm doing it for you guys. Next, you put the palm oil into the mixture of water. You stir and you blend. As you can see, I am just following the instructions that were given to me. I'm not used to following instructions, rather coming up with my own stuff. I'm a creator, not a follower, but sometimes we have to be both to make us who we are. After stirring, now I begin my blending process. Go bit by bit into the blender and blend. Here we are, done with the first batch. To pour in a bowl. Ooh, it's actually coming to life. Wow. Go to the next. And you have to make sure that the water of the meat should have enough salt, maggi to taste, because you will not be able to put any additional. I try to also use liquefy to give it the foamy look that Achu is supposed to get. And here we go with the last set. Here we go. It's actually Achu soup. Can you imagine? I can't believe I just made this. So here is our Achu soup. You see the foam? Because I can see. Now you put in your meat or whatever you wanted to use, you had in mind. And another thing I learned is that Achu soup is not supposed to be warm. You cannot warm it. It can last for up to a week, but you cannot warm it. So I'm like, is that possible? But yeah, it is. So I decided that in order for you to warm it, you put water in a pot, put the Achu, put the pot on the fire, you put the Achu soup in a bowl and put it inside the pot of water, like on top of the pot of water, and let it boil. That's the only way you can warm it. Because so let's taste. It's tasty, people. It's tasty. All my Achu soup lovers, guess what? I did it again with the help of some amazing Northwesterners. I never thought in my life, in my wildest dream, I'll be able to come out with something like this. But guess what? Sometimes we should walk past our fears. And there you go, Achu soup. Next, I will show you how to do the cocoyams. There's a lot of myth about Achu soup. The first one I heard is that it clears out alcohol from your system. I don't know how true that is because I'm not an alcoholic, so I've never tried it. Another one is it cures constipation. Once again, I don't struggle with that. Then the other one is it can make you lose weight if eating consistently. Like you gotta go based on the spices. But try it and let me know. I haven't tried any of those because those are not my issues. So with the fufu, you can make it from scratch with cocoyams like this, but I didn't. I bought mine. I bought this, which says fufu mix. Comes in a box. So I'm gonna try and see what it looks like. So if you have to make it from scratch, you just boil your cocoyam without peeling, and you smash or pound, whichever way is convenient for you. But I'm gonna show you how this comes out or what it looks like. I've never tried it, like I said. So let's do this together. You bring 2 bowls of water to a boil. You put in some of the cocoyams and stir. I'm not sure. A lot of people. Okay. So I'm just doing a little bit to see how it comes out. It takes a lot of energy. So work those muscles. It actually looks just like I used to see, like what I usually see. So okay, guys. So yes, Achu fufu. I'm gonna show you how you place it in the bowl. Okay, Mia's Nation, here we go. This is my presentation, and Achu is actually eating with a finger like this, and you dip. From the taste of it, it's finger licking good. Try to prepare this and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a blessed day.